Welcome. We're the Grande Prairie Disc Golf Club, and we're hosting a tournament. For this tournament, we're not going to be using physical scorecards. We're going to be using the app UDisc. In the UDisc application, in the middle tab is called Events. You're going to go to the Events tab, and you're going to search for the Grande Prairie Disc Golf Club League tournament round in our specific date and time range for the round you're playing. In that Events tab, you're also going to see our tournament listed as Swan City Mini, and it's going to have the PDGA C-Tier logo. You will not be able to enter your scores through that specific item, so look for the GPDGC League round. You're going to select that round, and you're going to see a spot to check yourself in as a player. Select Check In, and wait for the rest of your card to do so. When all the players on your card are checked in, one player is going to select all the players on your card and create a scorecard. During that process, you can select which hole your card is starting on, so you begin your scoring on that hole and you don't need to scroll back and forth during the round. If anyone on your card does not have a UDisc username, they're going to have to sign up for one to record their score for this tournament. Using the UDisc League function, all players will be able to adjust their score in real time as long as they have a cell phone connection or data connection during the round. You'll also notice in your scorecard, there'll be a leaderboard function in the top right corner. You can check that and see live scoring of all the players during the entire tournament. There will be 2 rounds created for this tournament, so please make sure you select the correct round when you're creating your first scorecard. During the second round, the first round will already be completed, so you will not be able to choose the incorrect round. As these scorecards are digital, please ensure all players on your card have had a chance to review their scores prior to the one person finalizing the scorecard. If you find a discrepancy on your scorecard after it's been finalized, please bring it to my attention and I can alter it for you before we put in your official rounds. This way you will avoid any 2-stroke penalties for having an incorrect scorecard brought up after it's been finalized. As this tournament is a shotgun start, please arrive at 8:45 a.m. for the first round. You will be able to see which hole you're starting on, and you can go to that hole for a shotgun start at 9 a.m. Round 2 of the tournament will be held at our South Bear Creek Disc Golf Course. This round starts at 12 p.m. Please arrive with enough time to view your hole assignment and get to that hole prior to the 12 o'clock shotgun start. If round 1 finishes late, the start time of round 2 will be pushed to 1 hour after the completion of round 1. For example, if round 1 finishes at 11:30 a.m., round 2 will officially begin at 12:30 p.m. and will be discussed when you get your hole assignments at South Bear Creek. Please maintain 2 meters of social distancing and refrain from touching other people's discs. If you wish to wear a mask, please do so. As some of you may have seen on the news, South Bear has had reports of cougars and bears. Please bring bear spray if you have it. If there are any wildlife sightings, please report to the TD immediately so we can bring the players off the course safely. In light of recent events, water will not be provided on site. Please bring your own drinking water and snacks throughout the round. We cannot guarantee that restroom facilities will be available due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so please ensure to use the washroom before arriving to the course. Just a reminder, please wear sunscreen and bug spray while out on the course.
Because this is a PDGA sanctioned event, we will be following the PDGA rules. They can be found on pdga.com or they can be found on the UDisc application. PDGA states that no alcohol or drugs may be consumed while partaking in a PDGA event, so please refrain while on the course today. If you throw OB, mark your lie up to 1 meter in from where it crossed that OB line. You'll also add 1 additional penalty stroke to that shot. If you miss a mandatory on the course, proceed to the drop zone, which will be marked on the day of. You're also going to be charged 1 additional penalty stroke. If there's any conflict about where a disc went OB or if a disc was OB, please play a provisional. This means that you're going to play from both options and record the score. Upon completion of your round, you'll talk with the tournament director who will make a final decision on which ruling was the correct ruling. Please take any photos that may be helpful to the tournament director, and once he decides, then you can finalize your scorecard. While playing any hole on the course, if you wish to pick up your disc before taking your next shot, you must first mark it with a mini disc. This will be placed at the front edge of the disc and then can be picked up once you've taken your next shot. Within 33 feet of the basket, you must prove balance, which means that you cannot carry your weight forwards and land any closer than your mini or your disc in front of you. If you do, it's a one-stroke penalty and you play on from where that disc ended.
You may find that some of the rough on our courses is rough. If you feel that you're going to have a hard time finding your disc, please send a spotter from your card before you throw, so it'll be easier to find it in the rough terrain. If you do happen to lose a disc during play, you and your card have 3 minutes to look together for that disc. Once all players on your card are looking for the disc, one person will declare that a timer has been started, and after the 3 minutes of time has elapsed, if you have not found the disc is declared lost. You will take 1 penalty stroke and throw from your previous lie. As was stated on the website when you registered, this tournament is trophy only, so you will not be expected to stick around for the awarding of prizes, but you're more than welcome, while maintaining social distancing, to congregate with the group so we can congratulate those who did win. All payouts for the open divisions will be given digitally at the conclusion of the tournament. Thank you for watching this digital players meeting. If you have any further questions, please reach out to the tournament director,